Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Ballistic Barbecue. On this video, I'm going to be making a really simple balsamic glazed chicken out on the grill. So let's get going. Okay, now for this glaze, the first thing I'm going to do is add 1.5 cups of balsamic vinegar, a couple pinches of freshly chopped rosemary, a couple pinches of freshly chopped thyme, a little salt, a little pepper just to taste, about 2 teaspoons of white sugar, and then the zest from 1 medium-sized orange. What I'm going to do is bring that up to a boil and then let it simmer. I'm going to continue stirring it so it doesn't burn or anything. And I want it to thicken up until it's about the consistency of a warm honey. After it reaches that consistency, I'm going to turn off the heat and let it cool to a room temperature. As it cools, it's actually going to get thicker. It's going to get about as thick as your average barbecue sauce. At that point, we're ready to glaze that chicken. Okay, so now this reduction's getting close to where I want it now. As you can see, distributed throughout the balsamic vinegar here is the chopped herbs and the lemon zest and everything. I want to remove most of that. It's done its job. So what I'm going to do is crank the heat up. All the bubbles are going to force those herbs and everything into the center. And then just take my strainer. You'll get most of it out. Makes it a little easier. Alright, I'm going to give this a couple more minutes and then I'm going to let it set. And like I said, as it cools, it's really going to get a lot thicker. Alright, so reduction all reduced. This is what we're cooking today, just real basic, just some chicken breasts. Trimmed them a little bit, rinsed them, patted them dry. Seasoning, I'm just going to keep it real simple since I got that balsamic going on. I'm going to hit it with some salt. And good old ground pepper. Going to hit the back of these and then we're going to take them out to the grill. Alright guys, it's the usual situation for me when I cook chicken. I got no charcoal on this side of the grill. Over here I've got a bunch of nice hot lump oak. And what I'm going to do is, just like I would if I was cooking a half a chicken, keep the plumper sides of the breasts against the wall of my Weber. There you go. Very hard, huh? Okay, so what I'm going to do, put the lid on. I'm going to adjust the vents until I've got probably about 375 or so. And just going to cook it till it's done. I'm guessing it's going to be 35 minutes, give or take 5 minutes. And I'm going to go for about 160 degree internal. So, see you in a bit. Okay. So, we're about 15 minutes into this cook. And what I'm going to do now is just simply turn these guys over. Give the skin a little love on the grill there. And before I started this cook, I went ahead and brushed some oil on the grates here just to make sure that I'm not going to have a sticking problem. Alright, button this up and we'll check on it in probably another 10 more minutes. Alright guys, 10 minutes have come and gone. Now what we're going to do, here's that reduction, look how thick that is now, look at that. Going to baste the bottom of it, tongue tied here, the bottoms of these birds first, or these breasts I should say. This would be really good just to dip some French bread in. But it's nice. It's got a nice you know, herbal flavor, and you can taste the citrus. It's only going to get better. It's kind of the convection of this grill here. All right. And you're thinking, wow, black chicken, Greg, looks awesome. So the chicken's almost done. I took its temperature just a few minutes ago, actually. It's getting close, so I want to make sure this sets, tighten the skin up a little bit more, and we'll be eating here soon. Alright, so chicken's pretty much done now, but what I want to do is just get it on a little direct heat. It's going to just caramelize it that much more over this direct heat. And for the most part, this whole cook's been more or less a roasting, you know. That's what I want, that nice bubbly. There we go. All right, check it out. Looks beautiful. And we are done. Let's get this in the house. We'll let it rest. I've been roasting some potatoes with onions on the old cast iron skillet inside the oven. So we're going to serve that up here real soon. Meet you guys inside. And here we are, guys. The balsamic glazed chicken smells awesome. One thing left to do here, and that's a nice little taste. As you can see, very moist. And I like to, this is just something I like to do. These big giant breasts, I like to cut them in half. Makes them more manageable on the littler plates when we're eating, and there's less waste. My wife doesn't eat a lot. Anyway, let me give this a shot. Really good, guys. That balsamic, man, what a great vinegar. It's got that nice sweet flavor with that little teeny hint of vinegary bite. If you have never tried balsamic vinegar, you owe it to yourself to try it. There's also a white balsamic that I was actually tempted to use, but it's a little bit more expensive than this stuff, so I went with this. Anyway, guys, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.